All right, baby, we're live. Going live. All right, well, at least the Giants are still within a score. Thank goodness. But again, I'm not sure how much the 49ers paid the refs off tonight, but that must have been pretty handsome. Must have been a pretty handsome amount. Absolutely pathetic. Let's see if we get a long drive going here. All right. Well, it's good to see Wandell back. Huh? Fortunately, we can't get anything going with the running game. But Dable's head is he's just sweating. It's just all sweating and everything. Oh, man. Come on, baby. This is 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Come on. Oh, jeez. Guy freaking moved. Come on. What the? Jeez. Unbelievable. 2nd and 13. That's just what we need. I mean, come on. Unbelievable. How many penalties you got on the Giants here tonight? Let's see. Chip. Way to go, Eddie. Way to go. Basically, we just. It's unbelievable. Yep. Let's see our team stat. What do we got here? The 7 out of 12 on third downs. Absolutely unbelievable. Jeez. I mean, so I guess we're going to walk our way. 3-yard pass plays down the field. I mean, they brought more pressure. They tightened up the coverage. They took away some of those easier throws. Starting to feel a little bit like last week. Can't rush the ball. So many throws underneath from Daniel Jones. Steve Wilkes adjustment against David. You got 100 yards passing. And either take the throw away or be right there for no yards after the catch. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Yep, he's getting sacked. And he throws it away. Flag down. Well, is it roughing or is it holding? One or the other. Maybe it'd be legal contact. That would be nice. Something on the okay. All right. Again, McKeithen. There it again. At least we got a little bit of life here. Thankfully, at least we're only 1 score down, so that's huge. That's huge. Played tight man to press man. You get it again. Waller down at the bottom. Jesus God. We can't. Oh. That's because Daniel Jones had no time to throw the football. They gave him a free release off the ball. You kind of felt they might go to him. Oliver's at nickelback underside, so he's got a little bit of space. Now you just want the ball up in the air where Waller can try to adjust back to the ball. They got an interference on that call earlier. This time, no go. Can't do anything if you can't. No pass protection. Let's see how far the hammer can kick this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a fair catch. All right, well, let's see if the defense can do its thing, because the offense, what do we got here so far? I mean, almost in the 4th quarter. The Giants offense has a grand total of passing. We have 127 total yards. 49ers have 307. We have 127. They have almost 3 times the amount of 2.5 times the yards we have. And we're not even in the 4th quarter yet. At least we're within one score. Thank goodness.
This is Justin Jefferson here at the studio with London trying to cook up something special for y'all. And I'm wearing the JJ Slip Speeds. It'd be a training shoe, it'd be a casual shoe.
So we're trying to dink and dunk our way down the field, and that's gonna be very, very difficult.
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
But the problem is trying to go deep. Obviously Daniel Jones is going to need some time in the pocket. And also they're keeping a bunch of people in to help protect them. So you only have so many people out in the route. So it's all, you know what I mean? So you keep the people in to help protect against, their rush, which is still getting to Daniel Jones, or, then you only have a couple people out in the route, which obviously makes it difficult. Or if you try to go deep, Daniel Jones is going to be able to stand in the pocket. Which he hasn't been able to do much. What do we got? How many we got here, sacks wise here so far? For the Giants got their first sack. 2 sacks. Giants got 2 sacks. 49ers only have 2, but they got a ton of pressure. Let's see here. Play-by-play box score here. What do we got here? 49ers. Quarterback hits. They got 5 hits. All right. So, we got 6 hits. We got 2 sacks. But, of course, they've also had the ball more we've had, too. There's 16 receptions for 118 yards. Let's see, Paris Campbell. Wandale, 4, but he's only catching 5 yards of reception. We haven't gotten Hyatt. So. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can hold them here. San Fran called a timeout. That's what they call time. But thankfully, we're still within one score. Thankfully. Because if you start getting, gotta hold them here. Maybe we can pay the refs off. Maybe they won't be calling. Right? But the third downs have been absolutely killing us tonight. Absolutely third downs. You give up 1 or so, but when it's basically almost all the way down the field, third down, it's like, what are we doing? Thankfully, at least Ayuk's not in there. Up. Come on. That's what I hate. I hate that. Party's going to look like going to hand off, and everybody runs down the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a handoff. It's got to be a handoff. Quarterback's got the ball in his hand. Nobody runs at the quarterback. Everybody just runs down the line of scrimmage. Brady pulls it up, turns around. Right? I hate that.
It's an unbelievable story. You get picked dead last.
All right, so we got second and 2.
Second and 2.
First and 10.
Good run here. It's interesting. He's the last pick in the draft, and his backup was the number 3 pick in the draft.
I was going to say, I think there's more to it, not just where he was picked, but what he came into. With Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance, who at that time looked as the future, and he comes in, and now he's the guy.
Well, I'm talking about Sam Darnold, who's the backup. Backing up Purdy right now. So Darnold, again, with the Jets, John.
Who? The Giants or the 49ers?
It's funny, if you are at the end of the draft, are you sitting there hoping you'll get drafted last, or do you want to be a free agent and look around and maybe get 3 or 4 or 5 offers?
Yeah, and he said, who knows where he ultimately would have gone if he were a free agent. But he said he looked at it. It's hard to imagine this now that he's a starter, but he looked at it like numbers. Okay, somebody has a 1 and a 2. I want to go in, maybe make the practice squad, maybe be that third guy. That was his goal. when he was coming out. Then he ends up getting drafted by the 49ers, and then he just decided to come in and battle.
Yeah, he said they were in the mix in terms of free agency had he not been selected. But it was funny because, look, they mortgaged a lot to get Trey
Well,
Lance.
I mean, Purdy really, I mean, obviously, he looks very good and all and everything, but he's also been gifted a very, very good bunch of talent around them, and just also kind of wondered, if he was on somebody that didn't have the offensive mind of a Shanahan and the talent that he has around him and everything. That's why Nacho is a little dinged up. Looks like thankfully he's walking off the field under his own power. But it's a shame. I mean, it's like we trying to beef up the defensive line. Where are they at? 26 rushes, 110 yards. I mean, nothing horrible, but I mean, 110 yards. I mean, they're on pace for probably close to 150 yards rushing. Okay, at least we stopped them a little bit there. Oh, jeez. 98's on the ground. He's rolling around. They're back-to-back plays. We got freaking guys hurt. Absolutely freaking. Davidson hurt his arm again. Looks like it. His elbow. Freaking unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. He's on the ground, holding his elbow. Unbelievable. Absolutely freaking unbelievable, man. Nacho walks off one play. The next play, DJ Davidson. Unbelievable. Well, it's like whatever luck we had, we got to use it all, or whatever good graces we had, whatever it was all for when all get in the Cardinal game. Just now. Absolutely amazing.
See some of the tempers down there still with Ashawn Robinson and Trent Williams. Remember near the end of the first half, that battle seems to be going on.
Picture Joe Shane.
As you look at Joe Shane, so they came from Buffalo. Dable had been interviewed by a few teams in the past. As Davidson holds his shoulder.
His elbow.
Bill Belichick's staff.
So he's holding his elbow.
Different stints in New England. He was there at the right time. 5 Super Bowl rings. Missed one though.
And you know,
of the 6.
And he won a national championship in Alabama.
He did. John Madden, of course, has been the longtime president and CEO of the New York Giants.
He's got all those kids. He needs rings for
All right, 2nd and 9. We're going to the Giants have 34 plays. Giants have 8 first downs.
2nd and 9.
Just can't get off the field on 3rd down. Can't tackle Gettleman. Yep, 1st down. Back in field goal range again.
So physical after the catch. We keep talking about what they do as a team with Deebo Samuel and George Kittle of 6'4", 250. Well thrown. Well,
McKinney was on him, but
as long as he's got that stiff arm, who cares how he holds the ball? He protects it there right before he gets hit.
29 yards at the end of the 3rd. San Francisco leading
20-12. Not looking good. Not looking good. Well, let's see. What do we got here? I mean, this is just not. No game. Let's see. So, I mean, we're going to have a hard time. You just knew we were going to have a hard time tonight. I mean, 8 first downs, 3 out of 9 on 3rd down conversions, 34 total plays. So basically, we're on par for about 45 plays for the whole night. We have 127 yards of offense, 100 yards passing, 4.1 yards per pass attempt. I mean, if we're going to do an 80-yard drive, you'd have to throw 20 passes to go all the way down the field. I mean, at least we've only been sacked 2 times. The penalties, only have 4 penalties. And we have no turnovers. But I mean, let's see. The 49ers have had the ball for 28 and a half minutes. We've had the ball for 15 and a half minutes. It just very difficult to do. Very difficult to do anything. I mean, we knew it was going to be tough. I mean, I tell you, honestly, I mean, I was kind of hoping if we lost like within one score, I mean, obviously we've got a long way to go here. We still got a whole quarter to go, but I was kind of hoping like maybe if we can lose like maybe 27-20, something like that. But, as you see, we're not even in the same, I mean, it doesn't certainly mean we can't win the football game, but, I mean, just overall, I mean, can't stop their run, can't stop their pass. We can't run. We can't pass. Hopefully, it with Nunez Roaches isn't in too bad. And then hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully Davidson's okay. Hopefully. But, when we Monday Night Football, once again, so 3 of our first 4 games are on prime time. But hopefully when we play the Seahawks, maybe we'll have, I don't know about Saquon, maybe we'll get Bredesen back, right? Maybe by some grace of God, maybe Azeez Ojulari, his hamstring will be healed, right? Maybe he'll actually be able to play football. Maybe get Thomas back. That would be huge because we're going to need, use all the help, whatever we can get when we start playing the 49ers. Not beside the Seahawks. But at least that's 10, 11 days from now. So, I mean, this just goes to show you how good the 49ers are. They're like a machine. Yeah, Davidson, like they're holding up. He's like, he keeps pointing to his elbow. So, almost got a sack. Oh, Jesus God. Oh, incomplete. Oh, I thought he caught it. That was a flag. Sure, it'll be on the Giants. It was close. It looked like McCaffrey had it. Micah McFadden had some good coverage, but there's a flag. So let's see how much how badly the 49ers paid the refs off. Yep, holding on to Giants. Yep, 49ers paying the refs off again. There you go. First down. Yep, on Hawkins. Let's see how bad was this. Oh, I guess maybe they're not going to show up. Almost had a sack on this one. McFadden, it looks like he knocked the ball out. McCaffrey went up, and McFadden swiped it out. That's good, but they didn't show what Hawkins did. So first 5-yard penalty, another first down. Just can't stop him. Can't stop him. All right, there you go. Pinnock coming in. I mean, that's great. You gotta love Pinnock. I mean, he's coming in there. The man likes to hit. You gotta love that. You absolutely gotta love that. But I mean, it's always like, you always want your safety being your leading tackler. But I mean, the problem is like if they hold them to a field goal here, now we're down by 2 scores. 11 points. Which includes a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Screen. Come on, get him, baby. Get him. Yeah. Holmes. All right, Darnay came up. He read the screen. Good job. That was huge. Because they had that screen set up very nicely. Holmes read it really well. Came up. Made the tackle. Good job. All right, now, once again, third down. Yeah, Dable's all pumped up. He's all pumped up. He's like, yeah. Third down, 3rd and 17. You got to hold them. Good. Okay, good. All right, good. All right, but the problem is now we're down by 2 scores. I mean, if he makes the field goal. So let's hope he misses it. He hasn't missed one yet. He's 8 for 8 and 2 for 2 tonight. So it'll be with 23-12, 11. As I said, I mean, now we're down going to be down a field goal, a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. It's snap aside. Ooh, good kick. Right down the middle. So down by 2 scores. All right. Well, Well, at least the Giants, I mean, even if they do wind up 1-2, you know, 0-3 was not going to be pretty. 0-3 was not going to be pretty. 1-2, but once again, they still have, they got to play. We got to play. We got Buffalo coming up, right? We got the Jets coming up. We got the Dolphins coming up. We got the Seahawks coming up. I mean, there's like there's like no easy games coming up. No easy games. Or shall I say, the one easy game we had, we won. But we got nothing but a bunch of tough ones, so it's. Some of these commercials crack me up. All right, come on. Here we go. Got about 12 minutes to go. I mean, we can't figure out a way to run the ball. I mean, you just can't. If Daniel Jones dropped back there for 2 seconds, I'll look to try to complete a 4-yard pass. I mean, as I said, we're in the problem is keeping enough guys in the block so Daniel Jones can stand upright, but therefore now you're compromised. You can't send that many people out in the pass patterns. So now they'll have like 6 or 7 guys in coverage, and you only send like 3 guys out because you're trying to get Daniel Jones to be able to stand up. So, and of course, so it's very, very difficult. See, if he's under pressure, he's 2 out of 6 tonight for 7 yards. With no pressure, he's 14 out of 17, but only 111 yards. He's just all short stuff. I mean, what we had last week, remember the first play of the second half, deep to Hyatt? I mean, it's just the way it's been so far is just a lot of short patterns. We have to get a score because you're running out of Jesus God. Run up that. It's coming back, Holden. Holden, unbelievable. 1st and 20. Oh my God. Oh, face mask. 75 face mask. It wasn't Holden. Well, or actually, shall I say, he held the face mask. Oh my God. I mean, Zudo. Yep. Oh, and he pulled the. Oh, yeah. But I mean, you have to, appreciate because he was getting burnt on that. He did what he had to do to protect the quarterback. So, and there's our good old Andrew Thomas standing on the sideline. I'm sure Andrew Thomas wouldn't have. All right, something to Waller. Cool. All right, you didn't have to get everything all one. So this is good. So now we got 2nd down, pick up something. What we got? 2nd down and what? But I mean, don't have to get everything all at once. So you got 2 more plays. But I mean, Hargrave was in there. I mean, Hargrave just walked around our lineman. Looked like it was Lemieux. Looked like he walked right around Lemieux. Oh, I guess 2nd and 13. Okay. A little bit of protection here. I mean, we're throwing the ball 2 yards down the field. I mean, everything is so short. It's, I mean, their linebackers are very good. I don't know. I don't know why we're not trying to throw something deep just to open up the defense, stretch the field out. Is that it looks like Hyatt's on the field. I don't know if Daniel Jones will be able to stand there. Oh, jeez, off Waller's hands. Had a first down, ball off his hands. That was a bad throw by Daniel Jones. Dude, I mean, if you throwing it, well, I mean, Waller got his hands on it. Let's see. Let's watch the replay here. Yeah, that was too high. I mean, that was a little too high. I mean, Waller is, 6'6". I mean, if you're almost overthrowing him, that's a bad pass. So unfortunately, now we're running out of, down to 11 minutes. We're running out of opportunities. Looks like the hammer out kicked the coverage again here. At least we made a decent. At least we covered them decently. So, but what's going on? Yeah, you got that right. You got that right. It needs some work. Yeah, but I mean, 2 of our starters are out too. I'm right. I mean, you got Andrew Thomas is out and Bredesen with a concussion. So we're playing, we're putting Lemieux in there, who doesn't have much experience, much starting experience. Lemieux hasn't basically played in the past 2 years because he's been injured. And then McKeithen, he missed all of last year, and we got him out there. And then Azudu, So I mean, we've got a lot of guys out there that don't have a lot of experience. Then you couple that up with the fact that 49ers pass rushes, and they get the pressure with like 4 guys. So gotta go. Gotta do it. Put user, no hide user. Yeah, no. So, but all right. What we got here? Now this is going to be big here for big here for the defense. Give up a touchdown, it's over. But I mean, also it's also like we're putting ourselves once again in the position we have to pass because I mean, what do we got here? As I said, I mean, the running was, rushing. We ran the ball 9 times. I mean 9 times for 25 yards. 9 times. I mean, how many football games are you going to win running the ball 9 times? I mean, and out of that, let me see. Box score. Let's see how many times did Daniel Jones run the ball? 2. So Brightwell ran it 3 times for 3 yards, and Breida ran it 4 times for 17 yards. So Breida, I mean, has got 4.3 yards a carry. So basically, we the running backs have run 7 times all night. We got the running backs have run 7 times for 20 yards all night. So I mean, I don't know how you're gonna. I mean, how you spell? And the running backs run the ball 7 times all night. He drops. He's in shotgun, and he's snapping the ball. And all he does is throw it all night. Yep. There you go. Now they're at the midfield already. Uh-oh. Debo's hurt. Maybe he landed on the ball. Maybe the wind got knocked out of him. Somebody came and hit him. I think Okarike hit him from behind. Going up to him. He might have had the wind knocked out of him. Because they're holding on to like his belly or something like that. And they're showing like the replay of it. Let's see. Pinnock. Oh. Somebody came, who came hit him from behind? Okarike hit him from behind. So. Yeah. Well, we'll see. He's still down. Maybe he might have got the wind knocked out of him. I don't know. But now they're at the midfield already. Looks like I broke my my microphone. I'll have to see if I can get that fixed a little bit. But I mean, I don't know how. Once again, it was going to be a tall task. It was going to be a tall task. So. Hopefully we can regroup, shall I say, and for when we play Seattle. Because Seattle can move the ball, but I mean, they did not look super spectacular in the first game of the season, against the Rams. They didn't look too spectacular. But last week, I mean, their defense was not. I mean, the Lions scored points on them, but they scored some points. I mean, if you got Metcalf, you got a Jigba, and you got Lockett. That's not going to be easy. That's not going to be easy at all. So, I said the problem is, trying to. I mean, see, can we get the ball back? And of course, then the problem is also, trying to get the ball back, but also as they're using up clock as well too. And as I said, then even when we do get the ball back, I mean, this would be a perfect time. Yeah, Debo, he looks all right. He's all right. He probably got the wind knocked out of him. He's fine. But I mean, the problem is this is a perfect time to have a turnover. But I said it'd be the third game the Giants had no turnovers. 3 games, not one turnover. Thankfully, at least, I mean, they didn't shoot themselves in the foot or nothing like that. So as of right now, the Giants haven't turned the ball over, which is huge, absolutely huge. But I mean, right now is the time when they can use a strip sack or an interception or a fumble recovery or something. And they blitzed, and there goes the Skittle man. Yep. Yeah. Once again, we're being eaten alive by a tight end. We got close to him, but just can't get the ball. And obviously, he got tackled inbounds. Clock's still going. Pretty soon they'll be in field goal range once again. Yeah, first down. There you go. Clock keep running. So you figure if we're able to hold them to a field goal here, it would be 26-12, and then we can eat 2 touchdowns. Considering we've only scored 1 touchdown all night. And the problem is the way we're going about it is we're just dinking and dunking and we're averaging like 4 yards a pass attempt. I mean, and we can't run the ball. Other than that, we're in perfect shape. We got him right where we want him. And McCaffrey's got the ball. He only got 3 yards. All right. It's second down, like 2nd and 7. See, now we're down to 8.5 minutes to go. It looks like Debo's back in the game. Yep. 3rd down and 2. They're down and 2. Can we stop them? Can we get a stop? I mean, they're just too fine of an oiled machine. Pressure. Oh, guy's wide open. 3 yards, 1st down. Another 3rd down conversion. So what are 3rd down conversions now? I think I need to wait. I need to refresh this here. Where we got it? Team stats. There were 7 out of. Now they're 8 out of 14. 8 out of 14. I mean, right? 8 out of 14 on 3rd down conversions. Just can't get off the field. Can't get off the field. Now they're running the ball. Yeah, clock down to 6.5 minutes to go. We need 2 scores. And they got the ball. They've had the ball for 36.5 minutes. So probably by the time the game's over, they'll probably have it close to about 40 minutes. If we're lucky, we'll have it for 20 minutes. I mean, pressured. He's open. Debo. Yep. Touchdown. Game's over. All right. Well, guys. Well, game's over. All right, guys. Well, it is what it is. I'll see you all tomorrow. 1 and 2. All right. We didn't really have much of a chance here, and it's proven to work out. So it is what it is. I'll see everybody tomorrow. 1 and 2. Good night, everybody.